two, or 3,
Three.
2, 1. Ow.
Crystal.
Oh, what? Ow. Well, you're bright. You're bright. Okay.
Wow, no
What?
sympathy.
Did all of that really happen?
No.
No. Then what happened? What happened?
Dude, you and Dark. Yeah.
Wait, I
Dark,
thought you were okay. What? Wait, what? Explain.
Dude.
Crystal,
Okay, I will
you're
explain.
normal?
Would you just give
What
me
happened?
a minute? I am like overloaded because
Ow! It stings! It stings! It stings! Ow! Ow!
Sit.
No, I need to stand. I need to stand.
Sit.
No! It feels like I've been sitting for hours. Ow!
Okay.
Ow! Everything's sore though. Everything is uncomfortable.
So guys, there was like this weird looking indigo that like
Phantom. Oh God.
It was Phantom.
Listen. That entire time, I don't know what you guys were seeing, but I was trying to help everyone
I
out.
saw it.
There were no. This village was empty, and then he
You
started
did.
attacking the village, and then.
Are you okay?
I started attacking the village, you started attacking me, and then just saying we can
No.
destroy everything.
No, you.
Okay.
He made us see different things, didn't he? That's why I saw you get turned into violence, and then.
I saw him get turned into violence.
Hello, I apologize, Green, for what happened to your village. And we probably should explain to you what's going on with Aqua.
Okay, yes, but okay, I can, okay, yes.
Whatever happened to the Green Emperor's old apprentice?
I got him to your house in the super hub, or not.
You had time to leave and come back, and even okay. I guess you could have done that while we were passed out after the fact. Wait, what happened to Phantom? Is he still around? Why?
There's a reason I'm glowing. I kicked his ass.
Ruin magic. Okay, nice.
I don't know.
Why do I feel like your magic had like nothing to do with it? You just wanted to look cool after the fact. Actually, why do I feel like you hit him with what did you do?
I did hit him with a shovel, but I did do one of.
I am so proud. I am so proud.
I got him like stuck in a hole with one of those spells you taught me. Then I hit him with my shovel.
My question: are you glowing because of the lantern, or do you have a conduit?
I think it's because of the lantern.
Okay, yeah, they'll keep the lantern out. It's like pitch black. I can't see. I have my own lantern, but it makes me glow in first person. So, yikes.
I tried to get everybody out of here.
What should we do?
I mean, we can't really... Dark! Restore the... I know you have the ability to uninfect. Fix the greens. Fix the infected green. Fix the infected green. Stop. Why are you saying you're taking more? What do you mean?
Listen,
fix the greens.
listen.
That's a lot of lightning.
I am very tired. I am okay. Also, you guys kind of hurt me really bad, which is also why I have to look like this.
Sorry, and he set himself to the green instead of doing NPC skin URL, and then okay.
It's not working.
Let me set the skin.
This
NPC select NPC skin.
Yeah, just give me the download skin.
Are you sure that? Damn it! Why is this doing this?
They can just be like, why
skin,
is Dark here? Why did he do this? Just say Dark.
Listen, I know it's weird right now. I'm also kind of confused, but I tried.
I'd like to remind you all we aren't paused.
Oh yeah.
Okay. That also doesn't work. Okay.
Nope.
I'm going to have to
Why?
use the green King's base. Or the SC Green King's base. See if that works.
It's not that hard.
Why does this not work? Okay, we're actually going on pause.
See, that's like the one thing I can do.
1. Okay, now quickly run and go fix
there
the
we go.
others.
Listen, okay, I tried to save as many people as I could.
You're good. You're good.
There's one up here.
I'm so sorry for what happened to your village. There's a green shifting over there. Okay.
I'm letting you know now that as soon as this form runs
Oh my
out,
god.
I'm
Oh my god. That one. You know you can place
Come on.
blocks inside the NPC. Okay. Okay.
No!
No.
I'm gonna pass out. Oh gosh, I'm gonna.
No.
I'm gonna pass out.
Dark. What was that?
What? What?
Dark. Dark. What was
I
that?
mean, guys,
Tom! No! No!
I'm not gonna fight him.
Tom.
I couldn't get the darkness, just absorbed him. I couldn't. Keep him in darkness. Keep him in darkness. I couldn't.
How this?
How?
How dare you?
Oh gosh, I can't do this. I can't do this right now.
I tried.
Dark.
I went to him.
We can't just.
It's not.
Why did you? Why'd you do this?
What? Oh, we can't.
This is your fault.
Oh.
You know what? We're going. Meadow, come on. I'm sorry about your people. Meadow will return the missing person. We don't even know if they're your leader. We'll try. We'll come back and me and Meadow will soon and try to help you guys out. But
Also, Crystal, just letting you know that this is basically a adrenaline rush. As soon as this wears off, I will be passing out.
trust me, I know, buddy. I
Okay.
Uh.
Or read that book.
What's in the book?
Nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna TP. Actually, you know what? To work off that excess energy, why don't you teleport us, man?
Okay. With
I
the
normally
shovel.
can't teleport to there without the crystal.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Well,
Pause. Okay, I'd go to bed before
Yeah, I've got approximately like a minute before this wears off. Dark, what happened there wasn't your fault. I don't blame you.
And he's still holding the lantern. I'm just gonna take that from him. And the runes are gone, okay. Next time, maybe it's not necessary to use energy matrix. I just drag them to the... Okay, whatever. I don't know how he split the pull if I was carrying him, but okay. Hi, Rainbow. I'll talk to you in the morning. Time to find one of the we've been playing. Sure, Rainbow. Carry on. You know, I can't even sleep right now. The scabs hurt, but okay, I guess that's where Aqua's been sleeping. What is a red bed? I don't know. Balance is around here somewhere. Okay, I'll just be working. I need to undress so that I can. Okay. I haven't looked like this since the kingdom. But I guess I should start repairing my clothes. I haven't done this in so long. I should probably. I haven't done this since like before Shatter, so I gotta slightly reteach myself. This might take all night. Pause 2. Still not done. And it's been. I just need to get up and walk around for a minute. I just.
Oh, hey, Crystal.
Hey.
I did not expect to be awake this soon.
I mean, Major.
I think it should be partly to the gem that I didn't fully pass out forever.
I mean, energy matrix isn't like that energy consuming. It's literally just recycling your own energy, though. It does is kind of like a blast. Like it kind of like blasts your like. I don't know.
Man, I wonder how my science friend is doing. He's actually the one who made me this cloak.
Well, I guess most signs do practice magic, so. Oh, hey, Pearl.
Well, hi.
I need to
You okay?
resew my outfit. No, I need. Does anyone know where Dark Steve's at? Also, actually, before that, I need to talk to you. Sorry, I'm so tired. I didn't sleep all night. I forgot your name. Meadow. Yeah, Meadow.
Don't worry,
I probably should explain to you what's going on with Aqua.
Yeah, I'm very confused. But don't worry, I also often stay up way too late. Anyways, sorry for interrupting you. You may continue.
You may know he's Dark Steve. He was just a regular blue, and then he was infected. But then something happened, and he became reverse. You probably heard of that name before, despite I don't think you've ever seen a reverse because I don't know.
I've heard.
There's been 3 and maybe 4 there might be a new one coming up soon. I'll tell you about that in a minute.
I've done like a lot of research. I've gone to the Red Kingdom. Well,
you like your history books?
I love all books. They're fun.
You've been to the Red Kingdom, which Barry ran? Yes, because the old one fell only like a year after Crystals fell. He's a current red leader.
Is it the Cave Kingdom?
Yeah. Well, that's not the one I was talking about, but he also runs that one, so yeah. You've been to that one?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Okay, well, that's not really that important right now. I'm probably gonna keep ranting about what I was saying. Basically, there's this evil dude. You probably heard of him, Spire. He drained the reverse out of him, which left him back as just infected. But he had previously made a machine which would channel like a heck ton of darkness into the user of the machine. And I don't know exactly how it worked, but he became what he is now. And but like since he was then the strongest user of darkness, he could control the darkness. It was him again. He's normal. And while he has been controlled a few times because some people who were stronger than him were created, and if you're stronger, you have the ability to control lesser darkness users. And so that's how that's eventually, from being controlled, he gained a taste for killing. And I've been trying to get him to stop. I'm realizing that I'm realizing in this moment actually that one thing which I've been trying to do is help him let go of the past, because that's why he wants, Violence, the demon, and the demon darkness thing. That's a Violet. He's been running around here. I've been basically, Aqua thinks that he could change. He could be him again, but that isn't Cherry. That's just all darkness. He's not even a regular person anymore. There's no Cherry left in him, and yet Aqua is holding on to it, and I'm in this moment, I'm realizing that I'm doing the same thing as Aqua is doing. I'm holding on to the thought that we could get the old Aqua back, but I'm realizing he's not even. I mean, yeah, he's still Aqua in there, but he's not even blue anymore. He's dark. And eventually a stronger darkness user could come along, and he's under control of a new maniac, so he'll never be set free. And again, I'm ranting at this point, and you're probably not even paying attention anymore, but
I care for everything everyone has to say.
Just maybe I should give up on trying to teach Aqua that violence won't change.
That's not. I personally, I get I don't give up easily, but if you do care about a friend, you shouldn't give up on them. That's my opinion.
I don't want to give up on him. I think there's no I don't think he'll. I don't think he'll give up.
Yes. Dark seems genuinely sorry for what he did,
and I get that, but also I've been trying to get him to not kill, because
yes.
I want progress. Even I honestly killed before him. I've been trying to change my ways, but it seems like he puts no effort into it. It's like he doesn't want to change. He's holding so far onto the past that he's holding onto the negative aspects as well. The things that make us worse people. The things that make us monsters.
It's hard. I get that. I don't always know what to say. Right now is one of those situations, but I get it. I do understand the point you're making, because it is a valid point.
Mm-hmm.
Because how do you get somebody to let go of something that they're convinced is the golden age of their peak of their life? You need to make them see that they can go up, but it can only go up if they try to. And I'm not sure how you or me can show Dark that, but we can somehow get him to see that, I do believe that we can both do something for him. I wouldn't blame you for giving up, also. I want to let you know that, because things like these are always hard. They always will be. And sometimes it isn't worth the effort. But when it is, they know you will. They'll know that you care.
I don't really know how to respond to it. Like I don't know what I should do. I can't just go talk to him, because then he'll. Last time, you know what I saw right before, right before I came back, like when I was on the hill earlier, and I left and then came back, and then he came and got us. I saw him ranting to violence, and walk with me, and he was convincing. Violence was convincing him that everything's fine. The murders is the only reason I wanted him to stop joking about murder is because he was taking it as if it's perfectly fine for us to be killing. It's perfectly fine for us to be doing what we used to do. And I get you probably had no clue we used to do horrendous stuff. Which, what is he doing over when it? Okay, let's come back to him after I finish talking about that, because I don't want to interrupt him in his loathing or something. I don't know what he's doing. Probably the same thing we're doing. He's probably talking violence instead of you, though.
Hey, I guess. Sorry for interrupting you, but I guess it's kind of like parallels. One of my Red Ski friends got me into like looking into things like that. I have a lot of friends. Do you have a lot of friends?
Let's just say I have a lot of enemies. And I got a lot of people who I got a lot of people who kind of I need to stay allied with until I can give them back their crystals.
I feel like
sorry, go on.
No, you're okay. But I do feel like you could stand to make more friends. And I get that it's not always easy to make new friends. Just ignore them.
I mean, I'd like to have. I'm not that type of person though. Like, I accidentally caused the destruction and almost extinction of my race and my entire kingdom. I was the last rose for 4 years.
Yes, I do understand that being alone and
the 3 of those years, I was alone in my own isolated dimension. And so I didn't. Oh, sorry. Go on.
No, you're okay. You continue. Then I'll say what I need to say.
In my dimension, I didn't have a single visitor, and then Aqua was the first person who actually came to my dimension, and it's funny, I had a keep out sign because I didn't want anyone who could possibly get it there to see me, and then to I don't know, judge me for what happened. I essentially just ran and hid. I thought, and the reason I didn't just restart the race with the crystals because I ran and hid. I couldn't use where I couldn't. I I used too much of the energy of the crystal to make the Rose dimension.
Maybe take me there sometime and we could hang out together because you are my friend.
Obviously, I had to use a lot of my own mana to make the dimension because, you know, crystals can't just regularly manage realm space. But,
Yes.
Which is also why I was practicing magic while I was there, because, like, I realized that, like, it can be helpful, and I was reteaching myself so that, like, I'll need it if I can, but I just, since I ran and hid, I hadn't talked to a single person besides my crystal since then. Like, since my kingdom's destruction. And so, Aqua was, like, my only friend, and then, you know, what were you trying to say earlier?
I get that it's always comforting to be alone, and even I like to be alone sometimes. Like a Violet Steve, all about love. It's nice to be alone sometimes, but something. What I'm trying to say is, I can't really find the words for it, but what I'm trying to say is, one thing can't be everything you do. You know? Like, you can't be alone forever because eventually you'll start to go maybe a little stir crazy, like anyone does when being alone for a while. I mean, just think about it. Like, other than Aqua, who throughout this, like this entire journey since you've gotten out of your dimension, have you been able to call a friend though?
Each person who I've once called friend besides Aqua, well, including Aqua, has I've messed up around. I've done horrible things around.
That doesn't mean
Diamond over there, he hates me because of the death of some ghosts and some blues who, which, well, those weren't exactly my fault. Spire had trapped me without my crystal. I still do blame myself. I could have maybe found a way around confronting Spire, or I could have done something, but and Dark had infected a ton of blues, so it's not. So he has reasons to hate me, and
just because you've done wrong before doesn't mean you should stop trying. And I get that it's hard to keep trying after stuff like this, but you just need to keep in mind that you need to. Think of all of the people that wouldn't be here if you had done nothing. You've helped so many people, and while there will be people who are mad at you, there are people out there who are glad that they have met you. I feel like those people are the people we call friends.
Another person who I've known for all this time, he got taken by the darkness pretty early on in my journey, and I honestly thought I'd lost him, and then turns out he was just kidnapped by this other person, and then I got him back. I thought I had got my friend back, but then he was taken again. I thought he had died again because that just seems to keep on happening with him. It seems like a reoccurring plot point. But he was taken by the darkness again, and he was turned into a monster. He had he enslaved people. He had controlled Dark, and like there was no remains of Cherry left. I'm talking about violence. Then at the end of his story, I thought it was over. I thought maybe Dark could reverse him, but then he ended it. He used his own sword.
I remember Cherry. You should have seen him in the Violet Village and Pink Village when both of them were there. He was a real wild card, and he always just made me he always made me smile when he was around, and I thought that maybe he could spread that cheer that he once did out in the world somewhere. So I encouraged him to leave the village, and I'm assuming that soon after you met him, no?
I met him. He was hiding on top of an acacia tree while being attacked by darkness. It's honestly kind of pathetic, but like that's
yeah.
I guess it's funny.
Was.
I think I should talk to Dark alone.
Hey,
all right.
This was a good.
Yeah, I'll tell you about some more of the people who I once called friend later.
Hey, Crystal, I just want you to know, never stop trying, because when you are trying, like right now, you are a good person, Crystal. I just want you to know that.
Thanks.
So,
bye, Meadow.
I'll be at my tent. Bye, Crystal.
Fade to black.